Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Adriana Milla, and I'll be opening tonight's event. For those who are following us through Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, please like and share. Comment below what would you do with 200 extra. Please also, for those that are interested in joining us in person, our address is 4800 West 34th Street, Houston, Texas 77092. We will be informing tonight about a business opportunity with involving essential services. Services such like light, cable, cell phone, internet. Every household in Houston uses these services, okay? Welcome, Marlene. Thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome, Antonio. Welcome, Noemi. Welcome, Cecilia. Thank you. Welcome, Jordy. Thank you for your time tonight. Welcome, Saira. Welcome, Rosita. Thank you for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Now, Marlene, do you pay light bill? Your cell phone, right? Your internet. You need your cell phone for the kids, the children's school to call you for your appointments, doctor's appointments, an emergency. What would 200 extra feel? Like, what would you do with that?
Would help me a lot with my expenses at the end of the month.
Right, right. So it would help you pay your rent, your child's daycare, your uniforms for the kids, right? The car payments as well. Okay. Now I'm gonna transfer over to Noemi. She's our presenter tonight. Let me go ahead and transfer it to her. Okay.
Change the microphone for the baby. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight, and let's give an applause for Adriana. This is her first time, opening this event for us, so we're really happy that you're here with us, Adriana. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody who's over here. Remember, we are located at 4800 West 34th Street, Houston, Texas 77092. Suite C13, and you're welcome to come. This is already going to start, and we're going to be very happy if you come and join us today. And remember, like Adriana said, what would you do with $200 extra? So we did mention that we pay essential services, right? Electricity bill, internet bill, cable, um, security and automation bill. Also, we have a lot of services that we use on our daily basis. And the best part of it is that we only, like people say, oh, I use it, but we have to make conscious that we need them. This is essential services that everybody needs, and we'll pay every single month. So as Adriana was asking, I'm trying to read if somebody replied on the Facebook Live. Good night, good night. Hello, Elsa, Araceli, Estela, Emilia. Let me see who's also here. Um, Rosalio, everybody that's here tonight, thank you. Like and share. Remember, this business opportunity can go to a lot of people that are looking for an additional income, that are willing and they need at least $200 extra, because hey, everybody needs an additional income, everybody needs a second plan and everything. So that's why we're going to be here today. My name is Noemi Mellado again, and I'm really glad to be here with you guys. I'm going to show you, what my upline showed me 4 years ago, and they introduced to me this opportunity where now I'm able to earn an additional income. I'm able to work, and the best thing that we do all this in our cell phone. Who over here has a cell phone? Can you raise your cell phone up? Yes, raise it. Yes. And I'm pretty sure if you're watching me from your Facebook. Also, you're watching me from your phone. Hello, Olga. Hello, thank you for being here. And Adriana, they're saying congratulations to you. Thank you very much for everything you did. And that's what we're doing. So I'm going to start off by asking again this question. What would you do with $200 extra? Do you know anybody that pays electricity? Do you know anybody that pays internet service, television service? I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you do it yourself. And I'm pretty sure that the people that you know and you're going to meet in the future pay those services. So that's why we want to teach you this other way, this business opportunity, where you can get, an additional income, because we recommend. Every single time we like something and we see somebody else asking, for example, Marlene, I like your shirt, where you bought it from. You're gonna tell me the store, she's gonna tell me the store where she bought it from. I'm gonna go buy it. So she already made a sale. We are always recommending things that we like, things that we use. And that's our way with this business opportunity that we can get an additional income from. So I'm gonna start introducing to you. Again, like I said, this was introduced to me 4 years ago, and it has helped me in a lot of ways. And this is the company named ACN. ACN, as you see, has been established for a long time, as you see on the screen. And okay, so we're gonna start. So the first thing that I want you to know that ACN lets you know is that as of any other business, when it not only by signing in into ACN, that means that they have to pay you, right? It depends on how you acquire customers. It depends on your effort, personal effort, and also in your team. It depends, like sometimes we start a business and we think, oh, I already started, so that means I have, because as you see on the screen, it says that ACN has been established since 1993. It has been 30 years in the industry. That means that it's older than myself, Marlene, and Adriana, and somebody over there that said he's 25 years old. So that's a really good, amount of time. And I always love to ask this question, Adriana, what does 30 years tells you?
It's a great company.
Great company,
A lot of years,
a lot of years, established it, yes, and also experience, right? That's another great thing. 30 years of experience, 30 years of being a great company. And another thing that I want you to pay attention to this screen over here is that we run in 27 different countries. A lot of people think that, okay, since we have our office here in Houston, we're only allowed to do the services here in Houston, but no. We have 27 different countries where these services, we can acquire customers with these essential services. And that way, we have millions of customers acquired through the whole long term. And then now, sorry. So now I want to ask the people over here, do y'all know any of the mentioned companies here in the blue bar? Dish? DirecTV? AT&T? Vivint. So most common, because I know a lot of people that we always, whenever we show this opportunity, they automatically say AT&T because it's worldwide, right? And then also Dish. Dish also runs in a lot of countries, and DirecTV, since it's together with AT&T. So this is what is letting you know is that we run with well-known companies with essential services, residential and commercial, such as wireless. We need our wireless service because over here we all have one. We already raised our phone and we saw that we all have one. Also, we have high-speed internet. We have bundles. People sometimes they're like, hey, I want to get my internet service, I want to get my television service, I want to get my cell phone service with the same company. I want to do a bundle with all those services. So we provide those services to you. We also have electricity and natural gas. Also, we have healthcare. That's another essential services that we have, healthcare. We also have payment processing. Whenever we go to the barbershop, hair salon, anywhere we go, and we pay with our debit or credit card. That little machine, the payment processing, that's what we also have. We also have identity theft protection, since right now we do everything on our phone, on the web page. So, there's a lot of scams going on right now. So we have that service. And we also have travel with a great application called Truby, that people get discounts on hotels, their flights, and all that. So essential and residential services. Another thing that I want to add is because, since we acquire customers, our company has this project called Project Feeding Kids. Every single time we acquire one customer, it doesn't matter which of the services that I already mentioned, it doesn't matter which one, we help a children to get a plate of food. So that's something really nice that ACN has regarding this business opportunity. So now, let me talk about a little bit more about the other bonuses that we have as we become an independent business owner. We have Flash. Flash is our cell phone company, and whenever we acquire 5 different customers, our own personal service, it's free. Imagine you acquire customers, you're gonna get paid for that, but also your service is gonna be free. And then we have Zoom Energy Power Up. Zoom Energy Power Up, this bonus is whenever we acquire at least 12 customers of natural gas or electricity. Every single month, we're gonna have, deposited, because we get paid direct deposit in our bank account, the average of what those 12 customers use. And we have ID Seal, which is identity theft protection. Whenever we acquire 5 different customers of ID Seal, we get our own service for the whole year for free. Woo! Who likes free things? Raise your hand, because I know everybody does. So those are some of the bonuses that we have. And now let's talk about the business model. Usually, other providers, other companies, they pay for marketing to acquire customers. Can you give me an example of some paid marketing? Billboards, newspaper, radio, television, commercials. Yes, and and guess who ends up paying for that marketing? The customers, the clients, yes, yes. That's why they have different prices and all that, because they have to get the money in order to pay for all the marketing. So now that's the reason ACN decides to eliminate that and pay people like Marlene, Cecilia, Adriana, me, Antonio, Rosario, and you that you're watching me, because I'm pretty sure you need this income also. To acquire customers, we give customers options. What kind of options? We give them deals. We also help them to acquire the more service, because usually whenever, let's say for example, you're gonna move into your new home, new apartment, and you need electricity service, you need internet service, you need cable service, you can acquire all those services with just one person. And that way, you're gonna get paid for doing that. Imagine, you're gonna help customers get the services and get paid for that. So now, let's talk about how to begin. So to start off, you only have to pay $299. Woo! Only $299. Earlier, I was talking to somebody, and I asked them. They told me they have a beauty salon. And I asked her, how much did you spend to open that beauty salon? Yeah, to start off. So she told me $7,000. And I said, wow. And when I showed her this opportunity, she's like, I have to pay only $299? I said, yes, only $299. And you're gonna have more than 8 different services, 8 different businesses all in one. Because remember, you're gonna have the opportunity to refer customers to wireless, energy, internet, television, and all those services that we all need and use every single day. And the best part is that everything is here. If you have a cell phone, you can do it here. And I asked her, so how much do you have to spend every single month on the rental fees and all that? And she gave me this other big number. She said, just for the spot where I have my beauty salon, she told me her rent is $2,500. And I said, what? So over here, it's only $25 to keep your business up and running every single month. That way you're gonna have all the reports, access to everything. And you're gonna have all the trainings available online and all that. So now let's go to the good part. How do we get paid? Woo! I love to see your smiles over here in your face whenever we talk about how we get paid. So we have different types of ways, but ACN focuses on the 4 most common ways. The first one is for customer acquisition. So whenever we acquire customers, you sign up, you have 30 days to acquire as many customers as you can. For your first 5 customers, you're gonna get paid $200. And then after that, every 3 customers additional, another $200. And I love to give this example to the people whenever I'm giving out this presentation. Imagine Cecilia. Cecilia is the IBO, and I wanna become her customer. So she's gonna help me with my electricity service, internet service, cell phone service, home security service, and probably healthcare service, right? 5 services for me, she gets paid $200, because you can do that with the same person. And we know that most of the people over here, and I'm gonna ask this question right now. Adriana, how many services do you pay over here? 4 services. You, Cecilia? Same 4. You, Marlene? 3. Antonio? 4. So, and myself, one, two, I think I have like five. Yeah, so see, that's the random number. So at least, the average customer, at least 2 to 3 services you can get from the same customer. So imagine you get paid because you acquire customers. So now on every single month, the customers have to go and pay their bill, right? You pay your bills every month, Marlene? Cecilia? Adriana? Yeah, and myself, Antonio? You pay your bills every month? Yeah. Okay. So yes. So we all have to pay our bills every single month, whether we like it or not, right? Because those are essential services that we need. And guess what? Every single time that your customers pay their bill, every single month, you get paid your residual income, average commission for those services. Woo! I want to scream because I love the residual income. So we do the job one time, and customers pay their bill every single time. Imagine how many people are right now in a line paying their electricity bill, their internet bill, their television bill, and any other of the services I mentioned. And you could be getting paid 20% out of that. Imagine that. I'm looking at Antonio's face. He's like, oh, yes. So that's another great benefit that we have. The third way that we get paid is whenever we teach somebody else to start this business. And that's another great benefit because every time we start getting bonuses and all that, people start asking us, hey, Marlene, I'm seeing that you're over there in your, with Nathan, on a field trip, and that you're saying that you get paid and all that. They start asking us those questions because they want to do this business. So whenever we teach somebody else how to earn their first check by acquiring customers, we get paid from $50 up to $450. And I already said the answer. What do we teach them? We teach them to acquire customers. Their customers are going to go and pay their bill every single month, and we're going to get paid 4% out of the commission revenue for that service also. So that's the 4 benefits that we have, that how ACN pays us. And this is the IBO earned positions. You reach these positions by earning, acquiring customers, and also by teaching other people how to do this business also. And you're going to have benefits such as trips, you're going to have your residual increase and all that. So the next steps, is to enroll as an IBO and start getting your trainings. We have trainings in person, and we also have trainings online available for you. And this is a business for yourself, but you're never going to be alone. We're always going to have a team, with your backup. If any question, anything that you need, you're always going to have support from us. And remember, this is a business that adapts to your lifestyle. You can do it in many ways. We have a lot of people over here that have a job, their primary source of income, and this is their second job. This is their second, additional income that they have. And so continue, I'm going to bring Marlene over here to the stage with me. We're going to talk a little bit more about how this opportunity has adapted to our lifestyle. And can you give me an applause for Marlene, please? Hi, Marlene. Hello. Thank you for being here.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am so happy to be here with you guys. And every time I hear this presentation, I hear the opportunity, I hear the money, I hear the services, I get excited. And I just want to start all over again. And I want you to feel this excitement as I do. If you know anyone who's struggling today with their income, bring them along. Share this video with them. Share what are we telling. Bring them here at our office. Like we're here at 4800 34th Street, West 34th Street. I still don't have that straight, but you can get this information on our website or on our page. And well, I'm excited. I'm just very excited. What are we going to talk about? Okay, so if you need the address, it's going to be in the comments down below. Just if you know anybody, stay-at-home moms, this is perfect way to do an income while you're at home. I personally love it because I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, and we have Adriana, we have Noemi, we have other people in the team who are full-time moms and have been doing this business for a while, and it's the best way to take care of our kids, but still be independent and bring something to the table to help our husband, or if you're a single mom, this business is for you.
So yes. Yes, like Marlene was saying, we have a lot of different opportunities, and it's only not only for women, for men also. A lot of guys, they're working in construction. They already have their primary source of income, but they always, they're open-minded to an additional source of income because nowadays, we need that. We don't know, we're not 100% sure that we're always going to be on the same job. And I know a lot of people that they say, oh, I already have 30 years working here, and everybody loves me, this and that. But one day they get sick and they stop working, and sometimes they don't get paid for those sick days. And that's a really, really sad situation because they don't get paid. And they said, oh, I already have a lot of years. And I asked them, how many years you say you had working there? And they tell me about 10 years, 20 years. And I'm like, come on. And they didn't pay you because you got your sick days? And they said no. And that's a reality that we're living every single day. And this is one of the benefits whenever we start doing this business. We can be sick at home and still acquiring customers, right? Because we don't have to have contact, with the customer directly. We can do everything from our phone, from just a text message or something like that, a video call, or we can also, remember, we only acquire the customers. We don't have to go to their house to do the installation. That's another great thing because customers think that, and people that want to join, they're like, I don't want to go to the house of somebody else and install the internet service, the satellite service. I already imagine myself doing that. And we don't do that. We have professionals that do that for us. So that's another reason that we always want to share this opportunity because you can do it wherever you are. You can do it from home. You have your, let's say I have Mr. Rosalio, he's somewhere over there. He works in construction, so whenever he's in his break time, he starts acquiring customers. And then whenever he comes out from work, he's also doing the same thing. So that's a great opportunity. We always want to teach people that it adapts to your lifestyle. You don't have to stop doing what you're doing in order to continue doing this business.
Yes, because this business is more simple than what you think. You are already doing the business, but you're simply not getting paid because we're always referring services. I don't know if you met somebody, but I met people everywhere, or we're at a party, or we're at family dinner. Somebody always comes up with, I'm paying way too much of my electricity bill, or my internet keeps going up and up and up. So you refer these companies, you refer AT&T, you refer Zoom Energy, you refer DirecTV, but you're not getting paid. And this business gives you that chance for only $2.99. You have 10 businesses, 10 services, 10 ways of bringing an income to your home by just simply doing whatever you're doing right now. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do any extra. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to do any extra because you already do this. You already do this every single day. So you basically, if you're at home, if you're at your job, you have friends who are paying this their electricity bill, and you can help them get a better deal, get a better rate, help them earn an income from their own bill. So you go to pick up your kids at school. You meet moms. These moms need to know how to bring an income to their home, so you can give them the opportunity. ACN gives us a lot of opportunity, gives you a lot of opportunity, and we're just excited, right?
Yeah, we're really happy. We're really happy. Thank you for Marlene for saying all that. And yes, as she mentioned, everywhere we go, every single place we go, we're always meeting people that needs the services, people that pay the services. And if you say, I don't know anybody, I don't have friends, because I guess we all been in that situation, and we're like, whenever, I always keep this in mind, and I always tell the people that I start meeting, is because whenever we're little, our parents, they're always like, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers. So as we grow up, we have that in mind. So whenever we see a stranger, we're like, I don't want to talk to him, or I don't want to talk to her, right? But guess that person is paying their electricity bill, is paying their internet bill, is probably looking for something like this. For example, I want to bring Adriana up. She has her baby with her, and she did the opening over here for this opportunity presentation. That's the reason I want to bring her up, because you're gonna see she has her baby here, and a lot of moms they're out there saying, I have a small baby, I'm not able to do this type of business. And we have Adriana here. She did the opening for us. And how do you feel, Adriana?
Great, excited.
Excited?
Excited, really excited. She's too.
Hi, Saira. She also wants to say something. So yes, and let them know how this business has adapted to you.
This business helped me very much. When I was pregnant of my baby, I realized that I needed an extra income. I stopped working and I needed to pay my bills. So my husband's income didn't actually work. I needed an extra income. I needed to help him out. The kids needed school stuff and my baby, diapers, wipes, clothes. You know, so I said yes, definitely. Sign me up.
Hey, I want a lot of people like that that say, yes, sign me up. Definitely. And I'm pretty sure this business made sense to you, right? Because people need essential services. The reason I brought her up is because, as she mentioned, she wanted to find something additional. We know having a baby, well, having children is expensive, most likely a baby. They need diapers, they need wipes and all that. Formula, which is really expensive, and there's a lot of moms out there struggling, saying, I'm trying to look for something from home. I'm trying to look for something that adapts to my lifestyle because I have children and I don't want to leave them. Like Marlene, that's the reason that she started this business, because she said, I wanted to spend time with my son, being there for him every single time that he needed me, but also help my household with that. Right, Marlene?
Yes, that's right. That's the reason why I started, because of Nathan. But I also want to go a little more into depth of how this business is so different. Did you ever thought of going back to work, like to a traditional job, like not this?
No.
No. Okay. Now think about this. How is it different? This business, you starting this business to actually going out there to a 9 to 5 job. What is the benefit that you see here that you wouldn't have at a traditional job?
It's a lot of benefits. I don't get up early. I could get up my later hours, the more like later time. Also, I don't have a boss. I don't have to be asking them for permission to go to the doctors to take my children to appointments. And as newborns, you take their 1 week checkup, 2 week checkup, 2 months, 4 months, 6 months. And yeah, then their boss is saying like, no, you can't go. If you go, you're fired. Yeah, they're very harsh. I would not go back to that lifestyle. I love my business. This is everything.
Wow, and this is something that, a lot of people, sometimes we think that because, like I said, we have a job and us, whenever I remember having the same situation whenever I had my third daughter. So that's why I said I don't want to go back to work, because over here, as you mentioned, we don't have no boss. We don't have nobody that tells us, hey, you need to clock in at this time. You need to clock out at this time. Your lunch time is from this time to this time, and sometimes even to go to the restroom. Because I remember having that situation also. Where like, if you have to go to the restroom, you have to let us know, because you have to leave a note on the door that the door is gonna be locked, and if a customer comes, we can get a complaint and blah 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 blah. So over here, we don't have to worry about nothing like that. We don't have to worry about that. We do it whenever we want to. We open our business. I love opening my business every single day. I'm gonna be honest with you. And we have people that say, I just want to do it, in the mornings. And other people, I want to do it in the evenings. I want to do it at nights. Some of them say, I only want to work the weekends. Some of them say, I only want to work the weekdays. So it's up to you. You decide your schedule. You decide when and how you want to work with it. Because there's a lot of people that, we work in our cell phone. Social media. Social media has opened a lot of opportunities for us. And if you're watching us from Facebook and YouTube, you're using social medias. But do you get paid for using social media?
Most of you guys don't. And also, one more thing that I want to add is money. You have control how much money you want to earn. Nobody puts the value of your work but you. So basically, like Adriana say, you don't have no boss. You have control of that. You don't have, like Noemi said, you don't have control. Nobody has control over you of how many hours, when do you have to work, who do you have to work with. And lastly, money. you can make as much money as you want, as little as you need, or as much as you need. You have control over that by simply acquiring more customers. So depending on the clients you acquire is what you're gonna have for this Saturday. So, and plus the residual income. After that, your clients will be paying every single month, and a little portion of that, every single bill of your clients, you will be receiving month through month. Month. Sorry, I went blank. Monthly, and I just love that. I just love that you can put the value to your work. Nobody puts that amount, because usually they tell you, well, I'm going to pay you $10 an hour, $15 an hour. And I think nobody should put that number but yourself. It's your work. You're putting that work, not them. They don't know how stressful it is to do that amount, right? You want to add something else?
I want to ask you a question. Do you know what day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's payday.
Well,
Tomorrow.
I got paid yesterday, but
Yeah, I did too.
so tomorrow's the 4th weekend of this month. You know what that means? No. Our you know, that's the way whenever our customers change and all that, and we're gonna see how much our income can increase and all that. So tomorrow's a great day for us, you know, because we're gonna have the new our system's gonna get updated, and we're gonna see how much we're gonna get paid for our residual income. So I'm pretty sure we're all gonna love that. Yeah. Yes, we're all gonna love that, and you know that's another benefit. Marlene was talking about the money, but another great benefit is that we can see how much we're getting paid for each particular customer. You know, she's mentioned you go to any traditional job and they say, I'm gonna pay you $10 an hour, Adriana. I'm gonna pay you $20 an hour, Adriana. Well, if you have good luck, right? Well, yes. So if you find a good job, but how many hours you have to work a week? You know, and we have children. We have to pay babysitter. So we have to think about that. We're going to be getting paid, let's say, for example, let's go with the $10 an hour. 40 hours a week, that's $400. How much is daycare, an average? Probably $100 a week. Well, if there's a baby like that, I'm pretty sure it's like $200. So you have $200 left. So then from those $200, gas. And from gas, if you don't take lunch, you have to buy food. So at the end of the week, you're only going to have like $100 for yourself to spend it in any other thing that you need. And over here, you only need 5 customers to get paid your first $200. And you can do that in your cell phone, being at home, being at the doctor's office with your children, you know, being in school with your children, watching them, you know, in a program or whatever, you know, you're doing. And you don't have to pay no babysitter. You don't have to pay no gas, because you're not gonna go to nowhere else's, you know, nobody else's house and do the work for you. So you decide how much you want to get paid. You decide when you want to get paid also, and you have track of all that in our back office. Well, ladies, you know, thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you, Adriana.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Give them a message, really quick.
Don't think about it twice. Come on, y'all. Sign up now. Sign up today. Now. Come on.
Yes, now. Thank you, Adriana, so much. And that's the reason I brought her, because I know a lot of you over there watching us have little kids, and you say, I have a baby and I don't have time to do this. She's the reason. We have here an example. She's doing it, and she's like, na. And well, thank you very much. Remember, every 2 Fridays we're gonna be here at the same location, 4800 West 34th Street, Houston, Texas 77092. Also, Mondays we're gonna have this same, you know, presentation, but in Spanish at 8 p.m. Okay, in Spanish, and we're also gonna start introducing our Spanish presentations in the morning, Wednesdays at 11 a.m. So if you need more information, contact the person who gave you this link or tagged you in this link, either on Facebook or YouTube, and you know, get in touch with them and tell them, hey, I'm ready to sign up. I really want to start this business, and we're gonna teach you the way how you can make an additional income. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marlene.
Have a good night. We'll see you on the next one.
Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye.